Okay, I am here. Hello, good morn. How's everybody today? Note that yes, chat looks different, and it's not because it's been updated. It's because I'm actually using Stream Elements now. I've been trying to work on it for a bit. Turns out I didn't really need much. I was gonna jump straight into the game. Well, not really. But I was gonna jump into the game, but apparently there's stuff to download, so I have to wait. And hello on YouTube side, Uzi Orion Cinder. Is this Cinder, or is this somebody else? I think it's somebody else. Somebody new, perhaps. Also, if you guys have seen any updates in the Discord, there's now the what is it, the application that people have to write now. I had a mate in Discord not too long ago who submitted one, and the way that they answered the questions was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I don't know why I'm answering these questions, but it's because of the bot issue. So bots can't get in unless they take the survey for the reasons that they're here, obviously. So obviously I'm gonna have to check off every single person that comes through on Discord. I doubt we get that many people anyways, but bots are such a pain, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'd rather deal with, real people, because that way it's not just open in public and people could do whatever they want. Well, people, quote unquote. I mean machines. Are we having a connection problem? Okay, Discord was taking a while. So gives me got 450 points. What are we playing today? Was it not obvious? I thought it was. So we are, if we ever play Mecha Chameleon will always be on a Monday. It's Mecha Monday. Or Minecraft Monday. It just depends on what we decide. For the rest of the week, for the weekend, because I'm going to stream at least for the 4 days. So Friday to Monday. Any other day, we'll see. Although things have been kind of changing, work-wise. I don't have a new job. I still have the same job that I did. But some of the stuff, because I explained how I work from 10 to 6, apparently there's just not enough business going on in my area for us to be open for that much time. Yeah, I forgot to change it. Apologies on that. There's always something. There's always one thing that I forget. But so they're taking away the 10 to 6 time frame that I usually work. And I don't know entirely what it means. It could mean that I'm going to get pushed into the more daily shift, or I might be out of the job. I'm prepared for both in some senses. I'm mentally prepared for both. Well, actually, I'm mentally prepared for the second one. I'm not mentally prepared for the first one, because that's going to be a whole shift change on being awake and stuff. But it might be more modern. Oh, appreciate it, Gizmo. I do have water here. I also do have my kombucha here again. It's the ginger one. I made the mistake of shaking the dang bottle. I was just like, because there's like a patch of the yeast that built up in the corner because of how it was sitting. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna shake it so I could get that spot away. And I realized that the carbonation and all the chemical reactions happening in the thing could cause some issue. I mean, it's a glass bottle, but I don't know if that would cause a much issue. I had to add that one when I was going through the sound alerts and stuff. I was just like, that's so fun. Okay, yeah, sound alerts work on here. That's one of my favorite memes ever. All right. Okay, is kombucha okay? Or are you going to erupt? I don't know what you're gonna do. Okay, it's fine. It lived, but we'll see what happens. I mean, if I'm out of work, then I have more time to do this while I'm looking for more work. And if I naturally work in the regular time of the day on my days off, I can actually stream around 5 p.m. again. It just depends. I would say that's exciting for the most part. Okay, the game is loading up right now, so it'll happen. It'll start. We'll get into it. I don't know why. Yesterday I actually wanted to play Marathon on my own. I've been trying to get into just playing games on my own again. because I swear I've been stressing myself out with work and having to edit videos all the time. So it's just like, I just gotta actually like enjoy the games that I have. So I did. I've been playing Mecha Chameleon on my own. I downloaded some modern maps. So on Monday, we will be playing some more maps, more games. Also, I should have made it on Stream Elements. Hold up. I should have made it so that I can... Chat is not supposed to be... Oh, that's not the right one. Whoopsies. Yeah, didn't change that. I forgot that I need to change the chat messages need to not to be on there permanently. Show messages permanently. Alright, I'll save that. But the game is loading up right now, so just give it a sec. In the meantime, we can hang here. I think this is correct. Yes. Alright. And then if I save it, it'll clear it. Okay. There we go. I think it's safe to say that that's all set and done. I thought I just changed this again. Fine, I'll change it here, since you have so many issues. Yeah. I changed it in Twitch again, but I guess I updated the game again. Marathon. There we are. I guess I had to change it on Restream side for it to work. Okay, we are having a bit of a connection issue, which is okay. Oh, I forget how this stuff burns. Oof. But it tastes really good. I got the ginger one again, which is very good for, like, your digestive system and all. Alright. We are ready. Uh-oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have Twitch chat still open on there. But any messages that come in, I'll go through Stream Elements, and then they'll pop up. And they'll disappear. So that is a nice little addition. Because having the messages on screen for so long was such a pain. Right, can we hear everything? Let me go ahead and check the game audio as well. Marathon. I don't know why I like saying marathon like that. Okay, mic's good. Game set. Sound alerts are functioning. Alrighty. Let's get into some games, shall we? We'll see how it functions, though. I wish I had an outfit for this game, but I haven't worked on one. I am currently working on an outfit because there's a series that I want to record. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my chat. Oh, that's the highest it goes. Uh-oh. I need it to be like, it needs to be acute, not obtuse. It needs to be pushing me up. You know, God forbid that I spill this kombucha anywhere. Since it's yeast-based, this stuff could get everywhere, and it could grow a lot. You know, I gotta tell you, I've tasted unsweet black tea before. Not a fan. I don't enjoy it very much. It's got a faint flavor, but that's about it. Ooh, I liked how he showed up in the darkness first. Alright, what do we got? So we still got the Hunter. So we still gotta chase people if I'm wrong. I bids you activate exfil beacons to draw in runners and then defeat them. Oh! I already defeated hostiles. I just had to activate exfil beacons now. That's nice. So I didn't know about this part. This was interesting to note. Wait. Oh, mastery. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of those I'm not going to worry about too much in the instance, but I think it'll function quite nice. Okay, let's see where we can go. Is this where the most populous is? What is this? Heat cascade. Unstable cloud seeding tech fires periodically, causing anti-organic hazard. Okay. Understood, understood. Normal. What's this? Rook restricted. It's weird that he's specific to getting blocked. What's that deal? Pitch dark, light source recommended. I mean, they give it to you, so I don't know. I'm gonna go here. There we go. I'm gonna go with the Truxis sponsor for this one. Did I die? Oh, yeah. I was here last time with David. And I died quite intensely. Because I thought I was going to get a jump on some mates and never ended up working. I bought so many drinks over the last couple of days and I already burned through all of them. I was thinking about that question when I was going to get it too, and I was just like, what would you prefer? To never have to eat again or to never have to drink again? Not so much having a choice. So would you prefer to eat by actually eating, or would you prefer to eat by water or liquids? So ultimately, like in the forms of like solids, it would be like Jello for water as your intake, which is gross, but that would be a factor. My place has always been liquids though, although I don't know how I feel about a liquid pizza. I probably just would never have pizza again, which is heavily disappointing, but that's the whole point. Because honestly, I pick liquids over anything. I prefer drinks over anything. Oh man, that does burn. But it's good for me. Probably after this drink too, depending on what time it's gonna be, I'll probably drink my blueberry juice as well. Again, another liquid. Because blueberry juice has done wonders for my sleep. It's been super helpful. Alright, here we are. In we go. Luckily it's a sponsor kit, so it'll be okay. Alright, let's stick a gander around here then. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Go take that just in case. Oh, wait. Oh. It's C, okay. I still don't remember my numbers. Flight process? Sounds like a fight and a half going on over here. Urgent care. I was just like, where am I again? For some reason I thought I was on perimeter. I didn't get no bag or anything either. There's a lot of data chips in here. What's up with that? Alright, this way. Oh yeah, the event thing. Okay, so we gotta collect credentials and stuff. This is a power one, right? Yeah. Ah, yeah, prick. Well, I don't have any packs, so that's a problem. I might die. I don't know why I just can't get good at this game. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, it's not debug, so I chose the wrong one. I need a mechanical kit. What to say? Taking the insights from the mate who aggressively mentioned the fact that it might be good to chillax on the reload for the charge weapons. There we go. Oh, well, I got reload anyways. There we go. Okay. What do we have here? Could we use another one of those? Oh, I am missing stuff. I remember that I got a heal, and it's not as simple as just, hey, look, you're not getting shot at. It's over. Oh wait, how many of these do I have? I just have one weapon. Right, so now I can switch to this. If I really need to. This gun's doing pretty good though. So I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, this just takes me outside. Can I go back? I want to go back up. Up east. Okay, what's going on with the map? Okay. Couple of spaces. Oh, we still got 20 minutes. Uh-oh. My frames are hitting. One of two things. I'm having a bad connection or somebody is close. I don't want it to be one of those things. Although I don't really want it to be either one of those things. Somebody's waiting for me somewhere, aren't they? This door's open. Oh. Hehe. Well, nobody was in here, so I don't know why I'm getting a little jumpy about it. Take those just in case for heavy shots. You never know when you might need it. Ooh. Put you on there, put that there, drop that, put this on. I'll drop that. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. That's better. Oh, what are you? Depleted self-revive allows for self-revive when down. I'll take it. That might be helpful. I gotta say, it took me a second to get into the game. Obviously, it's still gonna take more time, but I'm enjoying myself. The chance of finding bigger weapons and stuff has been super handy. Oh, I'm not gonna bother with him. He sounds closer than he is. Stay in the walls. Okay, how do we get out of here? I have to exfil, that's like the main priority now. no grenadier. Uh-uh. Somebody camping the area out there. Can't find me now, sucker. Oh! Ow! Well, that's good reason to collect all these ones. Ah. Ooh, I like this gun. I don't know, I didn't check to make sure that it was, you know, safe to use. Because I could have tried to go into a fight and accidentally doing DMR damage. But I do love DMRs, so I'm not too worried. Oh, don't reload. It's a charge weapon. What am I doing? Come on. Somebody is being stealthy, I think. Come on. Trying to figure out where they are. I'm a bit out in the open though, so this could be trouble. Is it the player? I think I just have to go. I'm tempted, but that might be a bad idea. Wherever he went, he took off running, I guess. Wonder if he's doing the same mission I am. So I'm very quiet. Ow. Okay. Oh, nice job, mate. You're being sneaky for a while. I thought I heard movement. I wonder who the mate who was trying to get me was. I wonder if this is him. Does that count? I don't know if that counts for the exfil. Oh, it did. Okay. So we just had to escape again and get this one done. What do we get? Oh, nothing yet. Okay. That's okay. That's a lot of data cards, I think. I like this gun, though. I don't know if I should go out with it yet. Oh, I have a level 3 one. Okay. Maybe I could go. Yeah, I'll go with it. So I'm going to put that in there. So I need light rounds, which is not much. And then charge rounds, which are doing pretty good. So I just need to get light rounds for my stuff here. Oh, what's this? LMG. I'll purchase and maybe I'll use that instead. Oh, what's this? Login rewards? Sure, I'll take it. Alright, where's my ammos? That's it, huh? Oh, Arachne has one. Oh, they have another. Okay, and I don't have this one just yet. Okay. So let's take a look. What did I bring with me? What is this? Complete key template objectives and export to convert to random deluxe key. Progress is cached between runs. Reset on the complete key template objectives. Okay, so this is a whole thing. Oh, we have a lot. Yeah, do that one. Yeah, up it up a bit because that made sense. But I remember I could just double click. Okay, what did I need? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I think we're clear on that one. I do need to get some shield buff parts, I guess. Take whatever I can get at the cheapest price possible. Although I gotta remember to press control because these suckers keep getting pocketed. They do have another one of these? I do. Had I not noticed the values appearing of everything? Oh well, alright. Should we go to Parameter? What's Outpost again? Oh, I don't really care for this one. Yeah, we'll go here. I just need to get more familiar with my button pressing. That's the difficult part that I always have. Because, like, in a moment of hesitation, which happens often, I'm just focused on what I was already doing, and I completely forget what my buttons do. Oh, I zoned out for a second there. That took me a moment to realize I'm still just trying to figure out how, like, work is gonna be for these next couple of... Well, I guess it's a permanent change, so I don't know how it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out when the week is to come. Oh, I think we're here. We have made it to our destination. Ah, traveling has gotten so much harder. I used to travel in 2 seconds. Visualizing contract. Alright. On my exfil. Is there an Arachne bids you activate exfil begins. It's weird how these two are separate though. Like you could do them separately pretty much. I need to get into a mindset, I think, with this game. Well, it's so difficult. What? Alert, swampy terrain detected, adjusting locomotive. Okay, that was weird. Hello again, Orion Cinder. I don't know if that's you, Cinder. We did have somebody named Cinder before. What's up? Hello again. You commented before, and then I don't know if you were still here. I'm going to the tower. I figured it was you. What's with the name change, huh? So trying to figure out who you are. I don't know who I am. What? Oh, I thought I could make it. Oh, that's a big boy. For some reason, one of David's favorites. For some reason. I don't know what his deal is with LMGs. They're just too much. They're hefty. Hefty, bulky chunks of metal that just spew more metal. Not to mention difficult to control. You know, I'll be like, hey, look, I'm on a watchtower. I can see everything. It's perfect. But so can everybody else see me. Sorta, yeah. So what's this one come from? What's Uzi Orion, huh? Oh boy. Hi. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Nice to see you, Ghosty. Alright, what do we got? Take some of those and that. Okay. I gotta say, this LMG does take a minute to prep up. It's just a random name I thought of. Ah. I wonder if there's any meaning to it. Like, well, Uzi I can assume is like the akimbo weapon. Orion, of course, being the stars. I don't remember what Orion was known for, though. Oh, sorry. I'm drinking kombucha, so it's very, naturally bubbly. So it comes up. Although I doubt you mates can hear it sometimes, even when I watch recordings and stuff back, and it's like, I don't need to be talking about it. I do not. I'm gonna get sniped. From somewhere. Oh! Oh, okay, I made it. I think you're the only one here now, mate. I think everybody went to go do some stuff. Interesting Fridays. It's not bad. Does need some build up though. Is stream behind for you? I wonder if you're behind. Oh, you're just talking about... Okay. I figured it out. Oh, that's not good. Oh, out of here. Excuse me for 1 second. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Who's coming? Who's coming? Somebody's gonna show up. What happened in this place? But as I am trying to figure out if I'm trans or not. I can't say that I can help you on that matter, mate. I know not very much about the psychology of it all. I learned later in life about understanding self and all that kind of stuff, and it's just, I don't understand it completely. I understand that people go through it, but it's hard for me to comprehend exactly what it is. I guess you just have to experiment. I guess maybe that is what you're doing now. What the heck is going on? I feel like I hear someone. Whoops. I thought that was a thing. Oh. Alright, what do we got? Where am I? Dang, I'm all the way back here. I don't think I've ever been back here before. Do robots need the quarantine? Oops. Might as well use it while it's there. Are these turrets? Yeah, that's the plan. Alright. Do you got support from people in your life too? Or what's up with that? Unless it's a touchy subject. I know it can be. What are you doing the next Minecraft stream? Just whenever people get on. The last time I tried to do it, nobody showed up, so I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna play. So I never did. We do have a Mecha Monday coming up, so we could do that. I'm not sure. Still trying to figure out what games to play, because I just started playing a bunch of games lately. So, just trying to figure out what days to play them. I can only do games like 4 days out of the week. But today is Marathon Friday, at least. Ooh, me like it. There we go. Trying to be a little wary of the players. Oh, I should reload. Just DM me, if not, I'm probably be asleep, but feel free to DM me. Yeah, we're not doing it today. There is an option to force game change, but that's a Twitch side thing, and if you're not on it, then you can't do it. It's a redeem. Change games and players choose. Only the ones that I have there. If I don't have the game, I'm not buying it, basically. Oh, you do know. Okay. Yeah, there's a redeem. I think it's like... How many points did I make it? 5,000, I think? I make it very hard to change games if we're redeeming something, but it does happen. Huh? Oh, there's a player over here somewhere. I have had the best week yet. Oh yeah, how's it been? What happened? That wasn't a player down there, was it? I'm a little worried now. No. Great, I get to talk to my favorite streamer and get to see my favorite friend. Heck yeah, mate. Do you not really get to ever? Is that not an opportunity you get? I don't know how old you are too. I don't know what your options or availability for that kind of thing is. And I appreciate the comment very much. Thank you very much. I know I'm not around often. I feel like I don't deserve it because I'm not a dedicated streamer, as you know, many others are. There was somebody over there. I saw that. I'm gonna swap. Put you. Oh, I need this. I'll put that. I need a bag. I need to buy a bag. There we go. At least one of those. I'm glad, mate. All the time, and no problem. Oh, all the time. Okay, good. Yeah, of course. I appreciate it. I've been feeling a little ups and downs about keeping this up, but I'm keeping it to it. What? What was that? Alright, I'm at the exfil. Oh, did new mates land? Oh, they did. I want to jump out the window, but that sounds like a bad idea. You know, with the... I don't know if you're a township player, Cinder. I assume that you might be. But... Township is probably going to be saved. I need to do an update video because I posted that Township is going bye-bye. But some of the mates for Altus devs are doing some things to try to keep it community-based. So it runs in the community. So that way we still have Township even after Alta's gone. People are very excited about that. Oh, come on. I had that. Took me a long time to find my passion in life. Mine was writing, and yes, I play ATT. Yeah. So it might be saved. The game might be saved. Writing. Have you written anything recently? I would love to hear. Is it something you plan on turning into like a folk thing, or what? Wow, you freak. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. Who was shooting me? That was a nice. Alright, made it. I'm known to write a lot about Greek. In what sense? Like your own, like, Greek god stories, or what? So I'm hoping to get ideas when school starts again. I mean, you could always find books and stuff at a library. Get some inspiration that way and learn some stories through that. Doesn't have to be specifically school, but, I mean, it does help. Or just writing in general, you mean? If that's what you mean, then I get it. Wait. Oh, yeah. I remember who he took out. True. Yeah. It's just doing it yourself is a difficult task. I'm aware. It's a very difficult thing to do. I'm familiar with that concept. Alright, let's see here. And we have it. Oh, that was not worth it. It's okay. Apparently Arachne is good, but that's a David thing, and he also thinks LMGs are good, and that's also a David thing, so I can't really agree with him entirely. Let's see, what do I need to rank up? Traxxas. Forgot I was in the middle of that. Let's check this out. Think about making a comic about Greek demigods placed in Minecraft. That's a good idea. You wouldn't call that a fanfic, though, would you? No. Because there's no original story to it. It would be its own original story that people could make fanfics of. Okay, is this good? The Volt batteries are doing very good. I love this gun. What is it again? The V66? I like it. So Conquest LMG. I'll keep this on hand. It actually is helping a lot. And I need to buy a bag in Minecraft. I feel like maybe there's some mods for that too, I wonder. Can I not buy a bag? I'd like to buy a bag. Yeah. Alright, so I have the bag now, yeah? Alright, love it. So now we gotta go to Prometer, because this is the mission. Solo. Yeah. Love solo. Problem is you can't do art. I mean, you could at least do the writing part, right? I'm sure you've done it already. I understand what you mean, though. I have a whole thing planned out. If you know, I'm sure you do. Everybody does at this point. Luma, my little Smeechy, the one that I have, my little familiar. I have a whole story that I want to write about her and her journey. But yeah, doing the art part for like comic strips or something like that, it's just, it doesn't work. Like I made one scene. I have designs for some of the other scenes, but it's so hard to really like get into it. I know exactly what you mean. But I can put a lot of detail into writing. Exactly. And then if you ever do go visual, like actually make it as a full thing, it'll work. Obviously some things will change, it won't be 100%, but I would say the one thing about it, though, is that writing has a good way of people who are reading it to manifest their own picture of how things are. I don't think I need to tell you this, I'm sure you know this. But, like, how doing a comic strip or something, or a scene, a movie of what the description is telling you, and this is how it's interpreted. Some people are going to be against it because it's like, oh, I didn't picture this. And it's just like, yeah, some of the mates on the Discord to help with that. Maybe. I don't know too many of them to be intensive artists as far as I'm concerned. And I also haven't seen many of them come back who might do it. The only artists, quote-unquote, that I've seen in the last few days have been a bunch of just spam bots on Instagram, which aren't, from my understanding, artists at all. Yeah, definitely take a look. I'm currently switching between my kombucha and water. The kombucha is not bad. It's not like... It's a weird one, kombucha, if you've never heard it. Oh, it's non-alcoholic. Okay, good. Usually some kombuchas, like, there's a taste to it. It's like that black tea taste, where it's alcoholic-based because it's fermented. But this, I guess it's not, which I like. I'm glad. Oh, we're getting into it. I know when I go to sleep later tonight, or today, this is going to help me a lot. Because my entire stomach lining and everything is going to be so clean. I forgot that I brought food with me to work today, and I ended up making food at the location. And I was just like, oh yeah, I brought food. I forgot completely. Alright, let's go. It's hunting time, people. Okay. Acquire self-erase data drive from the second floor of Holo. Self-erase? That's an interesting way. Should I start using that? Should I replace kill? Can you guess where I'm from? Argentina. It's a weird choice, I'm aware. Somehow I think you're a lot closer than I think you are. Oh boy. Oh, you are in North America? Hold up. I just broke my legs. Give me 1 second to think. Washington. For some reason, a bunch of you lucky bastards are all the way from up there. I want to move there. I want to live in Washington. Oh, don't be knocking. That's not okay. Colorado? You're not from California. Because that's where I'm from. I may have run into you once or twice, depending on where you are. It stars with It stars with C. It stars indeed, because that's where Hollywood is. No, I'm in North America. Oh, Canada. Okay, Canada. There's a lot of Canadians for some reason in my streams, I noticed. If you remember, Zodre is also Canadian. The one mate who was with us on the Minecraft streams before was also Canadian. What was her name? Inari. She was also Canadian. I know what it is about you Canadians finding me. Like, I'm North American Californian. And somehow the Canadians are finding me. It's weird. Like, not too many people from the States as far as I'm concerned. Or at least in my side of the world. I get a lot of East Coast people as well. Canadians and East Coast. Literally anybody that's not within my radius. Oh, is that true? I wouldn't blame you. If you're surrounded by it all the time, why would you? I think it's that same thing. It's just like you can eat the same thing day by day, but it's just like eventually it just becomes nothing. It just becomes survival at that point. Tasty. Look how far this thing was. Yeah. Because it's maple wood, isn't it? Like, actual trees for not distill it, right? And then you have to boil down like gallons just to get a couple of pints, isn't it? There's a lot of these depleted self-revives. Oh, this is one of the things that I know. Self-erase drive is the thing I have to get. Give me 1 second. I thought I had something. Oh, there's a fight going on at the Hola. I need that biomass. It gives me my ammo and stuff. There's a lot of it in here for some reason. Well, I have a bag now, so I gotta remember that I can grab whatever the heck I want. I just don't know where the mate's gonna go. I just have to go. Can't spend too much time here. Send it. There's a fight going on. Acquire self-erased data drive from the second floor of the hall. I'm just gonna pretend that I went outside. I probably do have to take this thing somewhere though. It's probably closer to the front. Trying to be on the listen. There's a mate in here somewhere. There's hollow observation key. Okay. Gotta be some good stuff in there for us to have to need that. Oh. This is promising. Oh, wait, is that a mate? Sorry, mate. Can have you finishing up in here? Take that, thank you. Take that instead. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, wait. Are you... Oh, yeah, you are. Love it. Oh my god, this mate was packed. Sorry I had to take you out like that, mate. Yeah, I'll take a couple more. See, it's good that I got this. Okay, so I need to find... There we go. I found out a couple of weeks ago that I'm dyslexic. Well, that's not good for a writer. It could be very problematic, I've got to tell you. Okay, was this his bag? No, that was the other thing. Acquire self-erased data drive from the second floor of the hall. Where would I find that? Here? No. I have a lot of heals. Oh boy. Is this it? Explosive and melee resistant. Not really different for me. I know that it can be different. I do which kind, I guess. Like, what do you flip? Or what do you have a hard time comprehending? I keep saying flip like that's the only thing dyslexia does. Is that me? There's supposed to be something up here. Like that. And that. And that. Okay, I'm maxed out on health and stuff, so it's okay. I am in the right place, yes? Oh, there's an exfil here too. I might have to book it, start searching. Completed shield charge. Ration certificate. Where is this thing? Oh, interesting. No. Is this better? Oh, that's a common. Oh. Wait, I was literally in here. It didn't notify me? Oh. Okay, where's that exfil? Yeah, I got a F. I can read clearly, but I have trouble spelling simple words like the spell. Oh, yeah, that kind of flip. I understand that entirely. I know what you mean now. It's a weird thing, comprehension like that kind of stuff. Just how the human mind is. It's just like, these were not technically, like, always a thing that we had as a species. But it's like something that we have to start learning now. But I do wonder if we actually aren't. I mean, dyslexic is its own thing, but I also wonder if dyslexia is just like understanding certain letters or words written in a certain way because of the language that we were born into. Like, what if we could understand Chinese better if saying we is a bit much. If being dyslexic means that you could read Chinese better because of the symbols rather than the letters or the characters that we know as English. So I don't handwrite, I do computer. Oh, digital. Okay, digital writing, yeah. Somebody? I don't know what that was. Was that mine? That was a good run. Yeah, digital writing is always the best. I don't do freehand either. It just doesn't work like that for me, I think. I know, we're in a different age. Actually, it's easier to read Chinese for me. Yeah. I think it is. There are some language things with that. So basically, if you were born learning Chinese from the start, you probably wouldn't assume you had dyslexia. So I might be dyslexic too, in some sense. What is this? 16 slot. Oh, it's a backpack. I saw the mate's backpack. Whoops. What's this? Restores a large amount of health. Okay, so they're just advanced kits. Self-raise, I'll put that away. Alright, are we good? I think we're clear. So I'm still going to go out with this. This is really helpful. But I do have this bag. Oh, that was the jammer thing that was going on earlier. Okay. I feel like that just puts you on the spot. And Greek, okay. I'm not familiar with Greek, but yeah, similarly they have their own characters too. Cryo Archive? They lied. Quiet season level 25. What level am I? Oh, 13. Okay, so I'm almost there. It's hard. I would imagine it's still difficult, but you can still read it. Is what I mean. Okay, I have a slight feeling I'm going to die on this one, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, agent, claim the reward. Upgrades, what do we have? Raises your credit wallet capacity for the rest of the season. Unlocks the pinata implant for purchase and barter in the armory. Unlocks lockbox, keys, and hazard override card for purchase in the armory. I think this one's going to do better for me. I mean, I could probably get all of them now. I'm going to do this one. Oh, I can do this too. Unlocks the petty theft implant for purchase and barter in the armory. Okay. Oh, what's this? Offers a free enhanced backpack and credits daily. Like 15 and VIP 1. Credits amount increase. Okay. That was a hefty sum. What did I got something else? Oh, I got this. Yeah, I don't understand Greek very much. Like, I don't have a very strong conception as far as I'm concerned. Oh, wait. Wait, I just did this. Oh, to a decon. Shoot, okay, I gotta go back in. I should have been looking at that. I thought I had to leave with it. Never mind. Right. Never told you this, but you got me through the hardest part of my life. That's a lot of responsibility, but I'm glad that I could. I'm glad I could do that for you, mate. I know I'm not like the biggest ones, but that might be a personal problem. Personally, people have told me a lot that being at the level that I'm at, I'm a little bit more one-to-one, so to speak. So I can actually address you guys individually and actually communicate with you directly. So it feels a little bit more personal and more involved in its own way. So I'm glad I could do that for you. I hope I could do that for other people too. Even indirectly. Videos and stuff that I could post. Games that they want me to play and stuff like that. I've been very like nitpicky on money and stuff too. So I'm just like, maybe I should just let loose a little bit. Especially since I'm very dedicated to doing this kind of stuff. Especially for you mates. I love doing this myself, but without you guys, I wouldn't be able to keep it up, I think. Let me know if there is something you want me to try out, if that might help in the future too. I mean, you're doing pretty good now, right? I hope. Yeah. A lot of people going through stuff. It's a difficult time. I think it's going to take a while. You know, with the whole thing that they talk about with like relations and stuff, I wonder if that corresponds to other things. Because I had a relationship that lasted like 6 years and it takes half the time to recover than it was for the longest time that you had it. So, God, I can't even imagine people who are like having like relationship issues like 10 years into their lives, because that means it takes 5 years roughly to recover from it. It's a very it's a long time in total. Like basically, if you were to put that as like actually being part of the relationship, just getting over it, it takes 15 years to deal with that. For me, it was 6, so it's 9 years. I'm coming onto the precipice of like the final year for myself. So, it's something. So much it helps. Heck, the fact that you listen to each and every one of us, that means a lot. Everyone in Discord would agree, and yes, I'm fine. I'm glad. Yeah, personally, I noticed this in my real life too. I'm not one for small talk, which is, I guess, what a lot of people are into. I like to open the pages of every person. I like to see what builds that person. I'm not talking about like... Okay, gotta get to the whole... I like to get into the nitty gritty of everybody's being. What makes them them? What makes them motivate themselves to do the things that they do? What got them started? Where they come from might have a factor in all that, and the current status of your relation can have an impact on that too. It's just fun and interesting to see the inner lying works of a human being and seeing how they operate. Oh, somebody was here. That's not what I did. Well, that's there for anybody. Jesus. Oh, that's off the map. Yeah. Because there's one thing to have a collective amount of people. I always think about that with streams and stuff. It would, in some forms, be nice to have like a bigger chat, but I feel like it loses its personability because of it. Somebody spotting me? What's happening? Oh, no. Bad. human. That didn't bode well. I might have to go over here. That's the best part about you. That's what makes you human. And if you stay on this path, you could apply for any job and keep streaming. I'm hoping so. I mean, some things... They talk about how... Speaking things to existence... maybe you've heard of this. But speaking things into existence, like... It's very... What's the word? Skeptical in its own right. To say things like that. But... It's like there's this idea that manifestation is something that happens. Or could happen. Where if you speak something into the world, it'll happen. That kind of scenario. And one of the things I had mentioned, it was just like, man, I don't really enjoy the work that I'm doing outside of streaming, like my 9 to 5s and stuff like that. Where are you? There's a player in here. Oh, you're 15. I mean, it still helps. You're still a person. You experience things differently. Even if it's not... If you haven't reached a stage of maturity yet, you at least have this startup. Oh, that was bad. Life, if you believe and you do, keeping you. Yeah, I try to. I know I have like my cover-ups and stuff. I'm literally a VTuber who uses an accent that isn't his own. And I guess in some part pushes principles that are a little bit more diverse in a way compared to the modern life. I guess that's the point. So I guess I'm not entirely me. But like my personal perception of the world is my own. What happened? Something happened. Okay. Deliver data drive to decon within the time limits. I don't know where that is. Oh! Decon. Okay. I do wonder though. It's just like the thing I wanted to talk about with the streamer stuff is that the things I always see with big streamers too, some of the people that I follow and I watch videos of, I never really join streams because like the way that the communication is very generalized because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in those streams. So it's not unfair to the streamer to be like, oh, hey, chat, like that whole thing. It's just like, chat, we're going to do this, we're going to be crazy and stuff like that. Because then when, like, one person has their own idea of something to say, it gets generalized and it says, oh, chat had a good idea, like as a collective. Even though it was the individual who thought of it. I mean, it could have had some contributions to the whole collective, but it's like you kind of diminish the value by saying that everybody had a hand in it. So that's why the things about that is just like, sometimes I feel like I'll say something that's really like different or incites a different mentality. And I always think it's just like, yeah, that was good. And then it's like, oh, it gets generalized. And I'm just like, I'm not up for that. I'm not really down for that, honestly. Okay. Didn't I do this mission already? There we go. So I think decon means deconstruct. I have lots of people to thank for that, and I thank you the most. The fact that you listen to use mates means a lot to me, and the positive attitude helps us. Oh, it's okay, if you're different, just keep at it. I do plan on it. For the most part. I'm just trying to still make a living, basically. Like, I'm not owed much I do live with my parents still, at least one of them. And I need to contribute as much as I can to the household in that sense. But I do need to build up a life for myself. And obviously YouTube streaming and stuff like that isn't doing it for me, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful in the chance to have this be something grander. Something I can actually spend more time on and actually dedicate a lot of time on. I just don't have like the common age personality, so to speak. Like I'm not... what's the word? I would assume the general status of a popular streamer, like the big shot timers, are the ones who kind of categorize themselves in specific places. They are themselves, not saying that as a performance, but it's just like that is the vibe that people are more picking up with, like the very like social, very witty kind of behavior that's like more explosive in its own way. It's out there, it's very visible, and some of it can be dark humor, some of it could be absolutely dirty. I've just done my own personal studies on people like that, like especially a common factor with a lot of the big streamers and stuff. And there's a common factor, but trying to imitate that would not be good on my psyche because it wouldn't be me. Heck yeah. So yeah, just never change. Yeah, more faith in us than most streamers. What I'm trying to say is that you are the VTuber ever? Oh, best VTuber. I can't say that. Personally, I would say the best VTuber, as far as I'm concerned, is Chibidoki. And then again, there's a personality that I... like what I talked about before with like very spontaneous, rambunctious, and aggressive behaviors. Chibidoki is one of those people, and I love watching her. I only recently subscribed because I got into the nitty-gritties. I thought she was just like loud and stuff and kind of annoying. As you cannons, you. How dare you? How dare you take Chibidoki's title away? But although there's, I can't even say pasta ravioli, because she stopped doing VTubing because it got a little problematic. But not to say a little, it has gotten pretty bad, so VTubing incites a lot of disrespect nowadays, because I guess VTubing has become a little bit overly sexualized. And that's not something I find a lot of enjoyment in with that kind of stuff. Because honestly, it has, the VTubing community, at least for the female side of things, it's gotten a little issue-based. It's just in some forms, it's almost like a cheap way of getting you both. I mean, oh, appreciate it. I'm glad that you could put us in that title, but it's just like it's difficult in a sense because there's a lot of. It feels like VTubing in the modern day isn't really about presenting something that's about you or something that you enjoy. It's been showing more of like very sexual behaviors, because I'm sure you've seen VTubers of various types. Free patch kits in the armory. Oh, heck yeah. I needed that. But yeah, so I almost felt bad about being a VTuber myself, because there was a lot of like spontaneous patterns of people being like VTube haters. And it is a weird thing to get into. Especially when I started, I was just like, oh, okay, I'll do this. Oh, why not? Now I'm dedicated to it, and a lot of things have been developed. But I don't know. I don't know what it is that some people want. I think there are some people who hate. They just like to hate to hate. But VTube community has gotten pretty bad, at least specifically for female VTuber parts, to say the least. People who are women or present themselves as women, in that sense, or even the men who... Oh, hi again. Even for men who use VTube models to hide that side, but present themselves as female online, it could be like a genuine thing where they're trying to be like trans in some way, and it could be genuine, but there's an issue with that still. Or it's just a marketing scheme. It's just a method for them to get a lot of people viewage, stream a game that is popular, and then they actually do get numbers. And the problem is that it works. I focus on the good in you, and if people are mean to you, I will get on stream and careful. It's comments mostly, but then again, there's being intuitive, or like taking intuition into some of that stuff. It's realizing where the patterns lie. Is I'm VTubing, so that's a problem to a good chunk of people. But also, like, recently, a lot of those comments that have been coming out are from the Terraria playthrough, which I have had previous incidences where people were super toxic about just playing the game, just like things playing the game. So that, like, with those two being on the same platform, that brings some deeply disrespectful people who are just online trolls, pretty much. So it's just like, when you see those patterns, it still can affect you. And it definitely has affected me, but I'm still here. I'm still doing it. Because I love doing this. And plus, VTubing has given me an opportunity to kind of give a personality to the things I enjoy. Because I always like the suits that I'm wearing right now. Even though this was already like a prop in the system, but I've been able to create my own outfits because of it. And I do have another one coming up. Since you're the only one here, Cinder, I'm going to say, I don't know how you feel about this game, but one of the games that I'm planning on recording in the future is Sniper Elite, and that's going to be Sniper Elite 4 and 5, and I'm trying to make myself a 1974 flight suit jacket, and it's taking a lot of work to do. That's hard for other people to have respect, positive energy, so keep that up. I know, it's some of my negative energy has appeared in the last couple of years, but then again, as I was talking about before with the relationship stuff, it just dissipated, and I was feeling the consequences, the aftermath of everything. And some people got to experience that, and that was a mess. Yeah, the Sniper Elite, I love the game. It's very violent though, so that's what I would say is an issue. It's a very violent game. And a lot of the X-ray involvement in that game is, how you say, explosive. But it's one of my favorite games that I've ever played. It has snipers in it, which I love snipers. I love DMR snipers and all that stuff. I recommend looking up the game if you haven't yet, but understand that it's a little much. It is a lot. It's a bit much of a game, but I love it. And I plan on playing it. I don't think anybody's too devoid of how, like, violent I can get in video games. Hey, maybe one day. It just depends on the games. Alright. So that's done. Let's take a look. Let's get another Traxxas mission. Defeat hostiles with a weapon, precision rifles, defeat hostiles with precision damage. What's this? UAC operations priorities are shifting. Traxxas requires insight on the ongoing research. Oh, this is a limited one? Oh, it's a new thing. In Diamarsh Night, wait for the hazardous transport drone to appear. I'm gonna do this one. I'm going back to Parameter, which is okay. Oh, this is a continuous thing. Okay. I should be continuing it then. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a rough couple of years, and honestly, a lot of like my real life stuff hasn't been, I don't have a lot of value towards, because it doesn't serve well comparatively. So trying to get it integrated though. I want to take some trips and stuff. There's actually a V2, not a VTuber, but a YouTube. I guess I could call her a YouTuber. She does some streams recently, but one of the things that crossed my mind, I was just like, I want to ask her questions and see if I could get any answers from her. I doubt it'll happen. But I was just like how do you manage the things that you're doing as a YouTuber? Because one of the things that she does, if you don't know who she is, I will shout her out because I love watching her. She does a react channel where she watches movies. I don't know if she really critiques them, but she is there. But then again, I don't know how she is outside of her real life too. So it's like it's kind of that dichotomy of like understanding what kind of a person is like who's not on screen. You know, the whole Meet Your Heroes kind of thing. Her name is Vicuña. Vicuña. She is a movie reacting, TV show reacting YouTuber. But it's interesting because she talked about some of her school life and just like what she does for school. And she's getting into like some biology field. And it's like, so you're going to school, you're doing YouTube, you do streams, but you also have time to travel. And it's like, how does one do that? How does one like juggle all that? And I think it's just because from my perspective, I have to work a 9 to 5 to own anything. And she just recently moved out of her parents' home to live on her own. I don't know if she lives with roommates or anything, but there's big growth there. Okay, what did I need? Summon transport drone via terminal in station. Okay. Yeah, but I really enjoy watching her. But I was just like, how do you juggle all that? Or like, how do you really get on top of making sure that you do all that? But I don't know, life probably... It probably is difficult, not to undermine her efforts, but it's like, you don't know what goes on in the background, so you don't know how... Oh, I forgot not to reload. Well, I have stuff to do, so thanks for talking to me. That's the best part. Keep it. I will try. Until I go mad one day. And lose it. Alright, you go, mate. Sorry if I kept you long. I don't know if you left already. What is that? What did I just say? I depleted patch kit. That's fine. Also, if you are mad, I bet you as soon as I come back, you'll be quite happy to see me. Oh, I'm not mad, mate. This is a normal thing. For some reason, I guess people are just busy nowadays in the summer. People have been getting out after COVID, I think. I think it's a fair thing to do. And it should be something I should be doing too, because god dang, I was packed away and... Is this for me? Oh, no, Sentinel. I've been indoors for a very long time, so I need to get out as well. But that's why, like, with the whole VTube thing. Oh, later in the year. Yeah, of course. But it's just like, I want to figure out what to do outside of work. I'm gonna go, I guess, check out States. I'm very anxious about doing traveling anywhere outside the States, because I have no understanding of the language. I don't have enough information to know how to speak the language, or like how it's formatted, and genuinely I have a fear of Genuinely I have a fear of embarrassment, and I don't want to embarrass myself in front of people, but I guess it's just part of it. So I'll just deal. But I'll let you go. You have a good one, mate. I will see you in the future. Where are you? Nice. Stop it. No. Okay. Did I accidentally... Oh, shoot, I reloaded it. I feel... You know, every time I get into this game, I'm always like, yep, alright, I'm getting the hang of it. Drops the game for like 5 months, and then comes back and be like, how do I play this again? I need to have some consistency, you know? Where are the people? Where are the people? Okay, what did I need to find? Summon transport drone via terminal in station. Okay. What do we got here? Somebody's here? Somebody clearly got someone distracted. The drain station? Is that what that is? What was that? Revealing rounds loaded dot mag? What? What is that? Oh, is this the thing I need to get to? Cool. I'm grabbing a lot of attention right now. That is the bug baits, and nobody's made it over here yet. I could take that just as extra parts and stuff, just in case. Okay. Oh boy. He's got an LMG, doesn't he? There we go. Somebody heard all that business though, so I am definitely gonna get caught. Okay, I have to make it over here, I think. Somebody up here. I have no idea. You prick, you hideaway prick. Knew he was just camping out there. Dang it. I told you I was gonna die there. Oh, that doesn't burn any less. Ah! Oh well. We built up that gun pretty good. So our guy, I would say lucky, but he's a little camping prick. Oh well. That's going to be the last one anyways. I've been going for an hour and a half, which was the plan. So that'll be it for today. I'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know what we're playing yet. Could try Minecraft. I guess it depends. We'll see how things go. Alright. Bye-bye.